Hare Krishna. So today I wanted to make a short video speaking a little bit about Tilaka. What is Tilaka? So you can notice if you go to India or if you see photos of people from India, you are going to see that in many instances people use marks on their foreheads. So this is what we call Tilaka, these marks in the forehead. So these marks, they are made out of auspicious substances like clay from sacred rivers, sandalwood paste, turmeric, and so on. And they are applied to the forehead and to different parts of the body using special mantras. So actually, the substance that you use is just a vehicle to apply a mantra in your body. So the mantra creates some effect in your body. So the tilaka, it not only cleans the body in a subtle way, but it also protects from different negative influences, and it also, third reason, it also helps one on his spiritual path. So it's a purificatory and for thing, and also for protection. So of course everybody knows about chakras. So our body has 12 chakras, and these chakras are 12 points in in different parts of the body that act as subtle gateways. So the chakras, they can serve as points of connection with higher planes. That is of course a good use, a good opportunity for to use them. But on the downside is that chakras, they also makes us vulnerable to the influence of lower evil creatures like ghosts, yakshasas, pisachas, and other types of lower beings that we don't want to have to associate with. So Chilaka applied to these 12 points of the body with the appropriate mantras, it works like a filter that protects one against these bad influences. So you have the good side of the chakras, but not the bad side of the chakras. So that's something that is very emphasized in the Vedic tradition. Few thousand years ago, everybody in India would use some type of tilaka. And even nowadays, it's still common. It's just that, it's going to decline as people adopt Western culture. But anyway, practitioners of different spiritual schools, as well as members of different groups and social classes, they use different symbols. So, for example, we followers of Gaudiya Vaishnava tradition, we use two vertical lines and a leaf. Members of the Sri Sampradaya, they use two thick lines. Followers of Vishnu Swami, for example, they use two vertical lines, but without the leaf. And the Shaktas and Shivites, worshippers of Lord Shiva, they normally use three horizontal lines. So these two lines of the Vaishnava Tilaka, they represent Vishnu, the Supreme Lord. And the leaf on the nose, it symbolizes an attitude of service. So different from a member of Mayavada school, for example, who desires to merge into the Brahman effulgence, that is this all-pervading light that surrounds the spiritual planets, a Vaishnava desires to preserve his individuality and develop a relationship with God. So all this information is symbolized by the designing of the tilaka. So the tilaka used by Vaishnavas, it's called Gopi Chandan, and it comes from a sacred place in Dwaraka in India. It's a very fine type of clay which can be dissolved in water, and then it can be applied in these 12 parts of the body using 12 special mantras that include names of Lord Vishnu. So this type of tilaka is very pure, so it's used not only for applying the body, but also for deity worship. It's used, for example, to polish brass deities and so on. And it's believed that one that uses this Gopi Chandan Tilaka get the same purification, the same benefit as one who bathes in all sacred rivers. So it's a great opportunity. So this Gopi Chandan, it can be You can get it if you go to Mayapur, to Vrindavan, to different sacred places. You can even get over internet nowadays. It's possible. So originally it comes like this. It's like a rock. Not exactly a rock, it's a type of clay, but it's completely dry and solid. So you put this on a small pot of water overnight, and it dissolves, and it becomes like a paste. I have some here, so you can see that's like a paste. So you can apply in your body using your fingers. So I will show how to apply this on the forehead. That is the most difficult place for obvious reasons. You need a mirror. Fortunately, I have one here. So what you do is that you put something in your ring finger, and you make two marks, two lines like this, passing your finger on your forehead, and then use one of the other fingers or two of the other fingers to take the part in the middle, to clean the part in the middle. And if necessary, you can also use some of the fingers to clean if there is some excess here. You can clean using one of the other fingers, so it becomes the form becomes right. And then you use again the same finger to make the mark on the nose like this. And again, you can use one of the other fingers to take a little bit of the excess here, so it becomes straight. It's like an arrow, it has a little bit of a point. So when you apply the Tilaka, of course, the most important part is the mantra. So for example, this Tilaka on the forehead, the mantra is Om Keshavaya Namaha. So when you apply it, you pronounce this mantra. So the mantra is applied together with the Tilaka. So it's not just painting your forehead, but there is a mantra stamped on your body. So people that have subtle vision, they can really see the influence of this mantra that is applied there. It works like a subtle armor that protects your body. So the mantra for the forehead is Om Keshavaya Namaha. Then the next point that I'm not going to show here because I have this shirt and I don't want to make this a pornographic video. The next point is the belly. So on the belly, the mantra is Om Narayanaya Namaha. And then next point is the chest. You make a similar mark on your chest. And for the chest, the mantra is Om Madhavaya Namaha. And then there is the throat. So for the throat, the mantra is Om Govindaya Namaha. And then there is the right side here, the right side of the waist, or the right side of the belly. And for here the mantra is Om Vaishnavi Namaha. Then you have the arm, the upper arm here. The mantra is Om Madhusudanaya Namaha. And then the shoulder, from the shoulder, right shoulder, the mantra is Om Trivikramaya Namaha. And then there is the left side of the waist or the belly, that is Om Vamanaya Namaha. There is the upper arm here, Om Shridaraya Namaha. The left shoulder, that is Om Hrijikeshaya Namaha. Then we have the back. Lower back is Om Padmanabhaya Namaha. No, upper back is Om Padmanabhaya Namaha. And then lower back is Om Damodaraya Namaha. So these are the 12 mantras that you use on 12 parts of the body. Normally you do that right after taking a shower. When the you clean the body in the gross way using water, and then you clean and purify the body in a subtle way using Tilaka. So it's recommended that every time that you take shower, or at least one time per day in the morning, you do this small ritual, and then in this way you become not only purified in a subtle way, but also protected by all this, against all these influences, and this also helps us to advance spiritually. If you work in a place where a mark like this in the forehead is not acceptable, you can just use water. It's the same effect. You just use some clean water and you apply the water, making these marks using the mantras, and the effect is the same. So I hope this solves the answer this question about Tilaka. So thank you. Hare Krishna.